Yeah, I mean, the main difference is just it's far away. It's far away from my friends and family, so it's very, exotic in that sense. It's something new, something different. It's a new experience, new league. So yeah, it's different just because it's new, you know. But overall, when it comes down to the day to day, it's not that different, you know. So overall, yeah, I'm just enjoying it because it's a new experience, a new challenge. Yeah, I mean, the food's just cheaper in Berlin than Los Angeles. So like I'll go to the grocery Yeah, I just go to the grocery store and I go crazy mode, you know? And that's very nice. Um yeah, and public transportation, you can hop on the uh it's called S-Bahn, I think. Um and yeah, using public transportation is very convenient, so yes, I like it. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Hmm. In terms of mindset shift, I mean, of course, there's been many, but that's just me as a player. Like every single week, I'm like thinking of new things I want to change about how I think in the game, out of the game, and do better. So that's not really like EU specific. Um, but overall, like my initial impression of when I first came to LEC is there's just more competitive teams and the junglers are more active, I would say. In NA, I think we kind of, at least when I was playing, there's a big meta of just like always clear all your camps and then connect to the map. While in LEC, there's a bit more change in that regard. Sometimes, you just do one camp and then you're on this mid wave and then you're ready to get active. So that was like initial shock to me. And then other than that, it's kind of the same. It's just League of Legends. Um, yeah, it's just League of Legends. I think the top teams in EU are maybe slightly better than the top LCS teams, but both regions have really good top teams. And I'd just say the biggest difference is I guess LEC's bottom teams might be more competitive than LCS's bottom teams. But yeah, I think the top teams go head to head. In terms of other things, it's just I'm playing on a different team with different teammates in a different environment. So I have different responsibilities to fill. And yeah, I just have to kind of grow as a player to do good. So yeah, that's the biggest difference that affects me. Um, yeah, I mean, I gotta say LCK because we gotta beat them to get out of play-ins. So I gotta be excited to play them. I want to be feeling grateful to have the opportunity to play them on stage. So I'm gonna brainwash myself and just force that answer. But LPL is also very, very fun to play against. Any yeah, no, all the both top regions are very exciting to play against because beating them will give me a lot of satisfaction. So yeah, I'm just excited to play. I guess the only thing is I have a bit of a advantage because I can share some of the players' tendencies to my teammates. But other than that, not too much. Like I don't really want to think too much about that. Like I don't want to make it something about like pride or like a rivalry or something. Yeah, I read patch notes and I would say I watch way more LCK than LPL, and the reason for that is I can watch LCK VODs like in the replay, not just like on the YouTube stream. So I can see whatever I want to see in the game, not just where the observer is looking. And yeah, that just makes it the most efficient use of time if I'm watching VODs. So yeah, I keep up with LCK a lot, and yeah, I see what they're doing, and I see their meta. Ooh, I mean, there's many qualities. It can't just be one thing, but probably the most important one is being able to decide what's more important. Because as support, you're not really bound to a singular lane. You're not bound to farming. You can be anywhere really. So you have to be able to decide if it's more important to go top here, to go through mid, to go through bot, to play for this jungle camp, to do something else to play to defend this jungle camp. You have to make many decisions quickly Because wasting like 5 seconds means like their support, for example, could run into your jungle and ward deeper than he wouldn't be able to if you were there 5 seconds earlier. So like you have to be very fast with your decisions and commit. So I think that's probably the most important support skill in like pro play. Being at the right place at the right time is most important. Yeah, I mean there were 2 or 3 patches uh between our finals and now. So the meta is going to be different because of that. And in terms of specific picks, I can't say. They're always watching. But yeah, we're always cooking. We're always cooking. Even if they aren't showing in every series, we're always cooking. Yes, I've been playing since season 1 or 2. I know that's hard to believe. I was you know, very young. Yes, exactly what you said. Um, so yeah, no, the nostalgia will be there. I see. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but old champion kits, let me think. I mean, maybe old Katarina, her daggers were like instant, if I remember correctly. Like she had, like right now, assassins are a bit slower. Like she has to jump, wait for her dagger, pick it up, and then she can start going crazy. Old Katarina just like, just boom. Yes, yes, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're really excited to play first international with this team. So yeah, I'm just really excited to play and hope you guys tune into our games and watch us play some good League of Legends.